Hey everyone, it's Presley at ActOutGames.com here, and today I'm finally doing a book review of The Search for WondLa by Tony DiTolisi. We've been watching a lot of Frankie from FK Vlogs recently, and she does a lot of book reviews and movie reviews and quite a few other things. So I've been really excited, and I finally finished one book. It's been so long since I've done a book review. I think have I even reviewed Blood of Olympus? It was a while ago. Last time I did a book review, but I'm finally back for more. I've been switching in and out, reading different books. I was still reading this before Blood of Olympus came out. I was reading this and Blood of Olympus came out. I read Blood of Olympus and I started reading this again. And then I just stopped reading for some reason. And then I started reading this again. And finally, I finished it. So I'm finally excited. I'm doing another book review. I haven't done a book review in so long, but now I think I'm going to be a little bit more comfortable with it. Last time I wasn't super comfortable with it because I was afraid that I was going to be super spoilery, and I was going to spoil the whole book for like everyone ever. But I'm now going to try and do this book review without being too spoilery. So one of the things I've learned about choosing a good book to start reading is reading the first sentence. And if that first sentence is good, if it captivates you, and if you're interested in reading more of the book, then that's definitely going to be a good book. Just the first sentence in this book is good. The whole book is amazing, but the first sentence is still amazing. So I'm going to read the first sentence to you. So the first sentence is Eva 9 was dying. So that's really captivating already. Why is her name Eva 9? Is there 9 Evas? Is there Eva 1, Eva 2, Eva 3, Eva 4, Eva 5, Eva 6, Eva 7, Eva 8, Eva 9? Is she a clone of somebody? Is there an Eva 8? And this is a science fiction book. It's make your mind like, what's happening? Why is her last name 9? And why is she dying? This makes me want to read more. Why is she dying? I need to find out, why is she dying? Why is the main character dying? What? That is, you would think she's the main character because she's in the first sentence, that is. So now I'm going to tell you a little bit about the story. So first there's this character, Eva 9, and that is her right there. And she lives in the sanctuary, which is this completely robotic ran place where there's holograms for walls and everything, and there's a robot controlling this whole stuff, and it's super duper futuristic. And then a disaster happens. Bastille, who is this guy, breaks into her house and tries to destroy everything. So she has to escape, and with her robot mother, Muther, I think it's Muther, it's mother instead of a O, there's a U. I'm not exactly 100% sure how to pronounce that, but I say Muther. So Muther and her have to escape, and so she escapes, and she goes to find Ravender, and she's trying to find when she runs into Bastille again, and she uses her, I think they're either like hunger palette. She uses some sort of medicine, like pills, and she throws it to distract Bastille. So she gets away from now, and then she comes across a sanctuary, which is another place like hers, which is a sanctuary. And she detects her Omnipod, which is her futuristic device, detects uses life scan to scan for life forms in the area, and it detects a really close, really large life form in the sanctuary. So she wants to kind of move into the sanctuary where she's safe in there and kind of seek shelter there. But she can't because there's this giant thing moving towards her, and she's afraid it's Bastille. So she tries to move away, but it ends up being Ravender Kit, who is this guy. And Ravender Kit, her and Muther travel, and then eventually they get, Ravender and Eva get captured by Bastille. And while they're in the camp, they meet this giant pill bug thing which is called Otto. And Otto and Eva and Muther and Ravender, they're all trying to find, Eva and Muther are trying to find out where is this place. This is not Earth. They're supposed to be on Earth, but they can't find out where anything is. They don't recognize any of this. Neither does the Omnipod. The Omnipod doesn't recognize what any of the stuff is on this planet. So they're trying to find out, where am I? Where am I? What is going on? They're just trying to, it's so amazing, this book. And they end up going to this town, and Bastille comes again, and this book is really good. I would definitely recommend it to anyone. It has a crazy, well, it's not too crazy, but it has an ending which honestly made me laugh. It is amazing, and ooh, I forgot to mention something important. So cut this in somewhere. And she has this, and she goes into a secret room in the back of the sanctuary, and she found this secret, like, book thing, and it's all scratched up, but it has WandLa on it, and it's all scratched up, so it's like wand, lots of scratching, La. It's pretty scratched up, so she can't tell what it is, but it has a picture of a little girl, a robot, and a adult happily together. They're smiling, and it's just so good. I love this book. It has a ending which would kind of make you laugh. It's so amazing. I'm not gonna say anything about the ending because that would spoil like the whole book. But and one of the main things that's going on, Eva is trying to find out, what is the WandLa? What is this WandLa? So they're going everywhere around this place where they are, Orbona, and I think it's Orbona, and they're trying to find, what is this WandLa? What is WandLa? So they're trying to find out what WandLa is, and it's so good. I would definitely recommend it to you. 5 out of 5 stars. It's great. I can see why Rick Riordan and Suzanne Collins like this book and recommend it. It's great, and I cannot wait to start reading the second book. It's so good. I would definitely recommend it. Get this book, start reading it, pick it up at a library, or go to Tattered Cover where we found it. If you're in the area, if you're in Colorado, go to Tattered Cover, try and find this. It's amazing. In the very back, there is book club questions, where, say if you have another person reading it with you, or a person who's read it before you, you can answer the questions, and it makes you think about the book more, and it makes for a more vivid experience. And some of the, like, pictures that came up in my mind with this book, I'm probably not going to forget. They're really great. This book does a great job in putting detail into the characters on what they look like, but it's also not too detailed where it becomes boring. It's perfect. And one of my favorite things about the detail is the accents. Like, they don't have, like, he speaks with a rough, blah blah blah, he says with a rough Orbonian accent. Like, we don't know what a rough Orbonian accent is. What is a rough Orbonian accent? What? But instead, it's like, it makes you read it in the accent that the characters have, and it's great. So that's my review of the Search for WandLa. I hope I said enough to make you interested in this book. If you have read it before, or if you have checked it out because I reviewed it and made it sound interesting, please tell me in the comments below. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!